team could switch points.
Whoa, whoa, guys. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness, that car just hooked, went straight in.
It did that hook and go up the hill, man.
And that was a incredibly hard impact into the safer barrier.
Look at that safer barrier right there, how it just crushed all that stuff.
That is good, though.
That means
that
great.
Thing moved.
It's great. It's just incredible how hard it hit.
And then the flipping helped the car dissipate the remaining energy, parts flying off it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Goodness. And wave to the fans.
My goodness.
That says so much for these race cars. It says so much for what these racetracks have done with this safer barrier. That is unbelievable.
And he walked away and waved to the...
Yeah, and he's just, man, and that thing just absolutely.
I will guarantee you that impact was well over 180, probably 185 miles per hour. We've already seen 199 or better getting in there going straight.
That's the part of the racetrack.
I can't even hardly watch that.
It's a part of the racetrack McMurray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that speedy dry.
Oh, my Lord.
But that he walked away and waved to the crowd while walking to the ambulance after that impact is a great testament to safety of these cars and these racetracks today.
If there's been any fans, if there's been any
trouble off of 2.
And it's like Jimmy Johnson is sideways, and
inside.
Trouble for Jimmy Johnson as he slams the inside wall.
Oh, man, he's got a lot of damage to that race car.
Yeah, there were 3 wide.
Johnson, watch him 3 wide on the outside of the 77.
In fact, Rudeman got into the back of Sam Hornish in the 77. Shoved him up into Jimmy.
It looked like Jimmy might almost have it saved, but he got back into Hornish there. And then goes down and collects the inside wall.
Right here as they try to go 3
wide. 4 wide. Stewart Street. Gordon's right into the wall. There's Edwards. Allmendinger.
Oh, no. What
Gordon and Stewart, and then cars trying to sweep by on the outside. Menard, Montoya, McMurray, Harvick, or rather Boyer, all get caught up in it.
What a wadded-up mess.
The big one in Texas takes the pole sitter and the driver who's led the most laps, Gordon.
Edwards got into the back of Stewart and got him into Gordon in the 24 car.
Allmendinger, there's McMurray.
And there they all go.
Menard,
Boyer.
Logano.
Boy, look at Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman, great job. Oh, Scott Speed.
Just snuck through there.
That's called bobbing and weaving. You see here, it gets this so bottled up. Not a lot of room to work. Trying to go 3 wide right here. Here comes Carl with the run up on the outside. Carl on the 99, Edwards.
I think Gordon did touch Stewart just a little bit.
But touch there. But then when he does, Edwards has got a hit into the back of the 14 to Tony Stewart.
I don't think Gordon got into Stewart enough to move him. The contact from Edwards, though,
I think what happened was Stewart broke a little momentum. Edwards had
17 to Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn over and 3 to the wall. Championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that. Holy cow, I can't believe he did that.
Championship contender Ron Hornaday hard into the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
You all right?
Yeah, we saw him playing games.
He's back up where he's with the leaders.
And his crew did a terrific job to gain him.
Oh, trouble off 4.
One in the grass. And back into traffic. And out of harm's way, A.J. Allmendinger.
And ripped the whole front end. Splintered the whole lower part of the nose off.
In the wall, turn 3. One of them is Ricky Stenhouse sliding backwards, and the caution is out.
See the 17 come off. He was a little loose. We saw him earlier loose up off the corner. He's got a problem.
Something had to have went amiss on that car because that was right in the middle of the straightaway, Darrell.
Yeah, and the left rear tire looked like it might be down, Larry, and it had that look to it the way it darted around. Lucky break for Brad there, because that could have been big. Pretty sure the left rear tire was down on Stenhouse's 190 mile an hour, and he lost a tire.
Did he not? I believe he just drove down through the grass, which is not unusual
exactly
for doing that here.
Yeah, that's right. Looking back on it, yeah, he clipped the grass, and
However, the left front looked down as he came across the racetrack.
I can't make a determination whether the tire went down, he got in the grass, or he got in the grass and the tire went down. We'll have to look at it a couple more times here.
We've talked about how muddy the grass is here from persistent rains throughout the weekend. What it did to David Reagan's car.
Clear by 2 in the 48, 1 out of 42.
I think he was behind that car and he couldn't see, and I think when he went to the inside, he clipped the grass.
This is the first track we've been to that these drivers do that.
Work your way low, one more car, come on down, turn left, it's on fire, get out.
First track we've been to in 2014 where these drivers clipped that grass on the front stretch. And remember what David Reagan told us the other day. These cars are on the ground.
Oh, there's no question, Larry. He was right on the back of Greg Biffle, and he cut to the inside, and it just ran out into the grass. And it was so muddy and wet, it just knocked that tire down.
And I believe, Darrell, as that tire left front hit the edge of the asphalt coming back on track, it went down. The wall goes Justin Allgaier.
Wow, the left front tire looks flat on that car.
And we're back under caution at lap 260, so just 10 laps between caution flags as the Gator bites the wall pretty hard with the right side.
Sunk his ship.
You know, that looks just like the damage to his teammate Michael Annette's car.
Yeah, very similar. And I know that I saw the left front tire looked like it was pretty soft. I'm not sure if the wreck caused that or not, but no, see there, he just takes off exactly like his teammate did.
Allgaier was running 26th. Here's a look from the Goodyear blimp.
Bam. Yeah. Just definitely a tire. Off of turn 2.
Oh, yeah, this is going to bring it out.
Austin Dillon spins around and crashing behind him.
Still gone.
Two teammates, Menard and Ryan Newman, all get caught up in Austin Dillon.
Somebody got into Austin Dillon. I can't tell who it was.
All right, watch the 48 on
Dillon
the
up here, so we watch him. 48's come behind him. Let's see what happens here.
See the closing rate of those newer tires. The 11 kind of got him loose and got him up the racetrack, and then right in front of the 48.
I think you're right.
He comes across right in front of Stenhouse.
Oh, Stenhouse just clipped him.
Nailed him.
That's going to really hurt that left front fender.
I think it's look at all 3 of the Childress cars piled up there.
So you can see the 3 of Austin trying to get down, but the right in front of the 11 gets him loose. He goes up the racetrack. Jimmy's checked up sideways, trying not to get into him.
Stay off of it.
Wow, look at that. Amazing save by Jimmy.
Boy, and by Trevor Bain, who got almost sideways.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That
3's like a pinball.
17's pretty bad.
Well, he tried to pull it down in front of the 11. The 11 sent him into me, and then I finished him off. You okay on your car? Yeah, I just tapped him. He just tried shutting the door on the 11, and it wasn't going to happen.
And that's the downside to staying out.
20 half back, trying to get a run here inside. Checking up front, watch, easy, inside. Keep coming, yellow's out. We get clear. Looking low, inside, got spin here, back it down, slow down.
Austin Wayne Self around, heavy contact with the 99 of Peters, up and over. Austin Wayne Self in the 22, and that upside down 99 is Timothy Peters in that truck for the very first time this season.
Timothy was giving that truck such a great ride. Yeah, looks like windows net's loose.
Yeah,
see the fluid coming out of that truck. Fortunately, there were no abrupt hits for
accident that brought out the final caution in the wild ride endured by Timothy Peters.
It looked like the 22 of Austin Way Self just got a little bit loose on exit of turn number 4. Got into Johnny Sauter. Watch him get loose on the bottom. Gets into Johnny a little bit. Turns him sideways. Ben Rhodes able to get by. Timothy commits to the bottom. Austin Wayne comes down there. A wild ride for Timothy.
This is Timothy Peters. Watch this ride.
See Timothy sitting in there as they turn that truck back over.
Look at the dirt and the earth attached to that truck as they turn him right side over. Wow, what a great view.
To the bottom, but then you saw Chase Elliott on the outside of the 18 and the 41 right there.
Trouble! One car around and one in the wall.
Hamlin's in
11 and the 10.
Hamlin, Keselowski involved, and Almirola, and Jimmy Johnson. Good grief.
That was crazy. 38's torn up, 10's torn up.
We're going to go all the way back to the restart as Hamlin limps his wounded car to pit road. So does Keselowski going by. Now watch the 18 here.
It just looks to me like he just checks up a little bit, let the 20 down, and that gets the 9 to the outside of him. That gets him loose. Right there, he gets loose. Now they're going to take up 3 wide. Stenhouse on the outside, and the 41, 14 go by.
And here comes that accordion effect. There's Almirola.
There, now they're 3 wide. Oh, he checks up a lot. Oh, that gets 11 loose underneath the 10 and Almirola.
Oh boy, the 2 got a ton of damage. So did 48. Wow, the 48 plowed in that inside wall. There's a 6. That took out a bunch of cars, guys. Like the 11 got a little bit loose, maybe under the 10. Couldn't.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting Almirola to check up as much as he did.
I think Almirola knew the 18 was on the outside. He let him just kind of go in there on the outside. I'm not sure if that affected him or not.
Bracket here. Keep staying slow. Stay low. Keep coming straight.
Tell you guys, Jimmy Johnson pounded that inside.